Welcome back, brave pioneers, to the Satisfactory experience. I'm Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we are just about ready to get this thing going. I went between episodes as promised, and I snatched up my goods, and now all we should need to do... Let's see here. We need... I don't know how many we're gonna need, but we need a foundry. And let's go right there. It's gonna be aluminum ingot. So these need 90 scrap per minute, and this will produce 240, so we need 3 of them. Modular frames, we have them. Don't you worry. We left those behind because we knew we were gonna need them. You can see here, we've got a fairly decent stockpile of various things. It's nice to be able to just float around. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna decrease this. So let's see here. We'll need power, of course, and we can, well, we'll get there. Let's do our normal double stack technique. Hang on. That will do, and then we'll try this. So it's 240, so that means a Mark III belt. And Mark II belts, which we have on hand. Then we need silica, which let's go ahead and lay down just one tile. That'll do. We're gonna put a merger in here. Then we're going to I'll put this as a Mark II, even though it probably won't need it. How much silica do we need? 75 per minute. So that's also a Mark III. Really? Okay. Just want to make sure I read that right, and we did. So we'll put you... this is gonna be tough. I think this is too close. Dadgum. Alright, let's back this out a bit. We're gonna have to kill these two. Darn. That's what I get for trying to do this too close and connecting everything up before... Well, connecting everything up. Can we do this? Okay, let's just back these guys up a scooch. We're gonna have a bunch of garbage to get rid of. That's okay, we'll put them at the line. Which will probably look nicer anyways. Oh, that's right. We don't actually... This isn't as bad. Okay, okay. We haven't actually put anything in yet, so that's good. What? How did... What am I doing? I must be too tired to be playing this game. I debated whether or not I should, based off of my tiredest levels, record any. But I'm having too good of an experience with the game. It's so funny because I've seen this played for a long time and I could never quite get into it. I think this will work. That's gonna work for sure. Okay, that does work. Which means we can do this and this. Okay, then the input is a Mark III. The silica, well, it should also be a Mark III. We'll put you in. Now let's go ahead and just put all of these guys on one power pole because we brought the quick wire. And there you go. How much silica? Yeah, we don't have a ton. We will have to get more put in. That's gonna come from this guy, which is on a Mark IV belt. Let's actually put this underneath here. That was slightly scary. Okay. This is fine. Where is our merger? There it is. So we need to have a Mark III lift. That in from that direction below, and let's see if we can get this connected up. I'm afraid we might not be able to. Maybe. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Come on. No, it's not that one. Don't think we're gonna be able to quite get away with this. Let's put you on the roof. And let's get out of here. And see if you can connect to the silica intake. Whoa. Can't afford. Well, I didn't expect that to be the problem, but we obviously left a bunch of industrial beams along. So we just gotta figure out which box has them and pick them up. Not as many as I thought. I do love wiring these underneath. It's so slick. Okay. We're gonna kill this one. And hopefully this will work. Now, get all the aluminum ingots being made. How many? 60 per minute. So the question is how many of these constructors can we have? It's all gonna be aluminum casing. And it's gonna be 60 per minute, so it's 1 to 1. Good. That will make it real simple. Okay. Aluminum casing will just level, it's 60, so you can use the standard belt. And let's put a Mark II power pole. And then let's get all of these guys merged up. We're gonna have to start working on the blender, which will be a pain. Not gonna lie. So that's 90. Which means 90 times 3 is 270. That will exactly fit on here. For the short term, we're gonna put this in as storage. And we are, I mean, the name of the game for this episode is batteries or bust. Cool. So, what's next? The batteries. I think that production's gonna have to go here. We got some trees to clear up. Just get our chainsaw out. Really wish I could blow that thing up, but alas, we cannot. Guess it would make it too easy if you could. Okay. Anyways, it's finally time. We've been spending so many episodes on this. Aluminum casing. Okay, so we need the aluminum that we're making here. 1 stack should be enough. I doubt there's gonna be that many of these. So let's see, the blender. This is gonna be interesting because it's gonna take 2 different fluids. Wow. Well, battery it is. So the alumina casings, we're gonna have way more than we need, but the alumina solution, sulfuric acid, and this is 20 batteries per minute. I don't know how many we want, but let's go ahead and put at least 3 down. Where did we fall through? Guess I had a hole. Yep, we had a hole. let's go ahead and patch that hole up. Okay, let's see here. We need to wire... Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Well, first of all, let's get our piping in. And then the sulfuric acid can just be a 1. Let's have it leave here through a junction, though. The reason being is this will... I'm gonna have this be a Mark II, and we can go feed this off to our other manufacturing areas as need be. Okay. That's... Can't do that. Junction's gonna have to be like here. In fact, I think having it higher like this will help keep it all separate. So we're gonna take the left one, will be for the sulfuric acid. The left one will be for the alumina, sorry, at the top. Okay, and then this goes in here. And then we feed the alumina solution. Goes right there. And we're gonna power pull this so we can start drawing down. Okay, and you then go power pull. Now all we need to do is figure out how to route our aluminum casing in, which we will have somewhat of a surplus. So let's see here. Yeah, and it can all just be Mark III belts. And let's go ahead and do the... Well, no, we'll feed it along here with Mark II belts. Come on. Oh, we can't afford it. By 1, wow. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Okay. Okay, let's make sure everything is configured to batteries. And the aluminum casing should be going in very, very soon. Cool. Now let's merge these out and we have batteries being produced. Woohoo. Let's try 8. I'm sure this is just a Mark III. The output is 20 per minute, so that is also just a Mark III. So we'll put them into, well, I'm pretty sure at some point in time we're gonna need a whole bunch of them. So let's, what are you doing down there? That's weird. Let's take some of these steel beams. And then industrial storage. We have batteries being actually produced. I'm gonna upgrade that. I know we don't need to, but it feels bad to just let it sit there. Cool. Which means we can start doing drones and such. All right. Let's keep this going. I'm gonna take another stack of the aluminum here. I'm pretty sure at some point in time we're going to be able to do more with this. But let's build a blender just to kind of test a few things out. Let's keep building this across. Got our lovely battery factory. We're missing motors now, okay. We should have, we don't have that many motors, do we? Okay, we do. It's like, I thought we brought a ton. Yeah, I forgot. So, next is the increased uranium cell. It needs uranium, sulfuric acid, and concrete. Oh dear. Concrete, huh? So this limestone is the only fairly easily accessible concrete. So let's go start piping in that. We'll follow the silica line. Did I get the alternative recipe for concrete? I know that there was one that I kept wondering why we would want it, because concrete's never been something that's been in particularly high demand. That's interesting. All right. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. I mean, obviously the silica is gonna be backed up for a while. No sense in, well, maybe. Let's see what concrete recipes we've got. We do have this alternative recipe. I don't think this is our winner, because this will use silica, which, but water, that would be good. That's twice as efficient if we could find water. So we have water here. Just looking at that crack and trying to figure out if there's anything. Nope, the water just falls off. Let's see if it's even possible to tap this water anyhow. If you could put a well, then it would make, yeah. And it just falls off to oblivion. Okay. So there was the water well. Let's go ahead and go there. Oh, it's just right here. Nice, nice, nice. Also, do we have the resources to build a radar? What was the radar under organization? Yeah, we just need some cable and such. I'm gonna build a radar, and then we're gonna get the concrete sent back, because we've been saying that we needed a radar in this area because there are resources that are not showing up. Man, that's a scary... we should probably come up with a better way. Maybe a hypertube or something. It is so nice to walk along this belt, though. Very satisfying. Very satisfactory experience. I know, bad puns, I'm sorry. They named the game Satisfactory. I mean, they kind of expect it. Okay, we need some cable and some heavy-duty frames. Is there anything that we can leave? Concrete. In fact, if all goes well, we're going to be making concrete, so we're not going to take a lot of concrete at all. Just one partial stack. What do we need to build the pressurized well, though? Resource well extractor. Need rubber for this. Can be placed on the resource well to activate it by pressurizing the underground resource. Once activated, resource well extractors can be placed. So you have to place this first, and we need rubber. Well, obviously rubber is not something we have. We have it in the main base. I'm gonna see if that's just an enhancement, because we don't really need a lot of water for this. So it looks like do these get placed here? Okay. So we have to activate first by placing the pressurizer here, which we don't have the rubber for. Brat. Alright, is there any other water anywhere? No. Well, maybe. Let's see here. That river, it's still pretty high. I should really have a way to get up here just in case. Don't have the hover ability. Or at the very least to get down. But I mean, I guess I could always get some parachutes, and I have a lot of fabric, so yeah. Probably not a huge deal. Wee-haw. How's battery production? Looking pretty good. 99 batteries already. So do we want to get rubber? No. Before we do that, let's see if there is water that would be available in this area that, you know, wouldn't be horribly expensive. We're not gonna need a ton of it. Spiders. My nemesis. Let's get a little ways away from the radiation so we don't burn out all of our radiation protection.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Who said you were valuable? Okay. Let's keep whacking the one on the bug hunt. Looks like we got some more bodies scattered here. Still do have a decent number of filters. I think it's probably time to start making... Well, we should have another batch soon. Ooh, big spider. That's bad. All right. We'll make this a short episode then. I will get some rubber and head back and get my body between episodes. Thanks guys for everything. Until next time, people are trekking. Next time we'll get our uranium, and take care. We'll see you then.